Hey guys, welcome to a brand new episode of Mario Kart Tour. Today we're taking a look at Daisy Hill's reverse trick level in the Toad Cup for the second half of the trick tour. We're going to be going through the whole set of best routes to take. There's some good different routes to take on this one, which will help you maximize those combo multipliers and get a great score. So let's get into it. Daisy Hill's reverse treat in terms of driver setup, plenty of options in terms of driver kart glider. There's pretty much, I think there's 6 on every single one. And we have a common option in driver with Baby Daisy. That may be one that you've invested in purchasing, spending a lot of tickets on to get to a high level, because she has been good in previous tours. So I think that's quite good for a super. She covers 2 Daisy Hills levels, and we've had Daisy Hills trick before. Bubble is a great special skill for maintaining a combo on a trick level. It's not as great though, because you will miss jumps and you will miss coins. No, you can hit coins. You'll miss jump boosts, and there's a fair few, and dash panels as well you'll miss whilst using a bubble. As a frenzy as well, I don't think it's a great one. I suppose you do get it every time you use it, it does work, but if it's at level 6, that's going to be a pretty good option. It'll bring you in a 6% chance frenzy, which compared to my Pauline, who is currently level 3, it would be a better percentage chance. Now, Pauline, I could invest 1 ticket in once I've got maxed out in terms of all the stars this week, because I don't currently have one spare to be able to upgrade her. But she's definitely the best option on this, I feel. Lucky 7 is a great special skill. It is instant hits with your mushrooms. It is huge, like throwing loads of items, getting good hits with the squids as well. So you get loads of multipliers, even not in frenzy form, which makes it the best option. Second best, I would probably say, would be Baby Brazilian Detective, because Dash Ring as a solo gives you 3 times your multiplier, and you're pretty much guaranteed to hit them. They're usually huge, and they take the line that you want to go on. So Dash Ring is probably second best. Then I would go for any of the Yoshis, Red Yoshi or Black Yoshi. Both have Yoshi's Egg. Actually, no, Black Yoshi has double bombs. Yeah, so that would still be a good option, because obviously throwing things behind you. And then I haven't tried out Builder Mario Hammer, so I can't really speak to it. But from what I've heard, it's pretty damn good, and as a frenzy is also really good. Then when it comes to kart setup, again, as I said, we have more than 6. We have 7, and one of them being super in Red Turbo Yoshi. Only has Rocket Start Plus though, so isn't a great special skill. And these have covered a lot of different tours. So this current pipe launch Dozer Dasher has Dash Panel Plus, which is good. It's not as good as your Dump Boost Plus, and Mini Turbo I would probably put second on this one, because there are so many jumps. And so that will cover you on Macaron. Dash Panel Plus third best. Then you got the Wild Black with Mini Turbo, so as I say, second best for that. Jump Boost, you've got Gilded Prancer as an option, but being that there's so many high ends, there'll probably be one that you've invested more in than the other. So even if it's like a Mini Turbo and one level higher, I would probably opt for that over the Jump Boost. Then when it comes to gliders, again, plenty of options to this. We do have 6 on, 5 high-end options, and 1 super option in Banana Parafoil. Now, as I mentioned before, you want to kind of match these up with whatever you're going in with. So Banana Plus will work with a Lucky 7. Then we have Safety Glider, Bob-on Plus, which will work quite nicely with Black Yoshi if he's your highest. We have Barrel Hanafuda, which is the worst option. We have Le Tricolore with Mushroom Plus, great option for Lucky 7, because you'll get a mushroom hit every time you use that. Then we have Wicked Wings, Super Horn, not great, because Super Horn rarely gets a hit, even when you do get it, and it's a rare one to pull as well, just in solo. So probably put that second last ahead of Bullet Bill. Then we have Red Shell Plus with special skill. That's going to be good with I think I'm pretty sure, yeah, you do get a Red Shell with Lucky 7, so again would work quite nicely with that. And a Frenzy would bring in a lot of points, because you pretty much guarantee good hits with the Red Shell. So let's look at these runs. First, I just want to show you the this alternative route to what I've been going in with. So I just want to show you is this section, just so we've got comparison. A little bit further forward, please. Right, so up here you have the option of going straight here. You'll get a bounce off the balloon, and then when you land you'll hit 2 dash panels before coming up to that jump if you opt for that. But it does make it quite difficult to reach there, because you're going to have to probably hold your charge and then release after the dash panels just to connect you to that first jump boost. And I was doing that in the early days, but this route's way better. So let's just go through this one. So this is my over 19,000 run. I felt like it was a good frenzy run, and also quite a good run in terms of the multipliers that I was hitting and the routes that I was taking. So straight from the off, what you want to just start by doing is you can stall start, and that will give you probably a good chance of getting lucky 7 and getting lots of hits with it. So I've opted to do that with Paulie, but I tend to switch. So if I feel like I'm first place, then I'll probably just take the first place. So you can get in a mini turbo in there just before we get over this section, and then you'll have enough to charge up and hold it through here just to get a good bit of control. Not only get frenzy, so I don't get to release that mini turbo, but it's a rubbish frenzy. Does mean that I'll get 2 coins there, and I think I get 1 hit here coming into this guy. Oh no, we just miss him. Get an extra coin there. Yeah, so that's why Big Mushroom isn't great. But so I come off to the right here instead. There we get dash panel, jump boost, coin, jump boost, and it sets us up nicely for here. Now we probably get, so if we tally that up, we've got, you can hit the balloon, by the way. I didn't do it on that one, but you can hit the balloon and land on the dash panel, so you wouldn't miss that, and you would have a dash panel. Then you hit another dash panel, so that makes up for the same, and then you've got jump, coin, rather than jump, mini turbo, which you'd have anyway, jump boost, coin. So you get 1 extra jump boost, I think, by taking that route. Then coming around here, you want to, let's go back a bit, just because this section can be quite difficult. This is probably the hardest section to maintain, just depending on how you come through here. So here I use my item ticket first time round on that each time. Then you want to hold your mini turbo, give yourself the right, come to the left side so that you can come and turn into a mini turbo straight away without any difficulty. Then it's using your items just to maintain you get into this point. I opt to miss that side, but you can get it, but it just doesn't put you in a nice setup for that. And then I hit this jump boost, and I tend to stay to the right rather than trying to hit that other one, just because it sets you up nicely for getting the 2 coins. So then we use a mini turbo around, and we pick up a nice coin frenzy in second place. Coming around here, you would right turn mini turbo to connect you to that jump boost, and then over the top. So we've finished the first lap, and we have a multiplier of 70 times combo. If we get another frenzy, we're getting a really high score, but we don't. Spoiler. This would make it a 20,000 run if I'd got another frenzy. So coming through there again, getting those jump boosts and the coins, getting a nice line for that. We hold a mini turbo, and still holding it. Probably could have released that and gotten an extra mini turbo. We don't even get to use it in the end, because we just get in there in time. Here we see jump boost. I prefer a double jump boost off that, just because I'm not sure I can make that being small. And because we're small, we get the 3 dash panels, so it ends up being better anyway. You can still take that pipe if you go from that side. Sets us up nice for this. Right, so holding a mini turbo to the left here, releasing as soon as possible after that jump. You'll get a little bit of extra time to do that, so you can release it just after the items because of that jump boost that you've had before. Then again, using items to maintain to that one. Sticking to the left here, so that we have a nice setup going into these coins, which you can get 2 of if you set up nicer than I did just there. And then the same route. Now if you take that angle out, you're going to have a better chance of catching that extra jump boost, which is 113 points more. Come through here, we've probably going to lose our turbo. Yeah, we've just avoided the... No, it wouldn't be non-stop because the stall started on this one. But coming through here, missed out on an extra like 50 points there because I didn't maintain my combo. But we managed to survive the blue shell and pulled a score of 19,284. So I'm pretty happy with that as an early score. I think the main focus is just taking the right route and also having the flexibility to adapt if you by any chance get lightning struck like I did, and you can get loads of bounces off that hot air balloon and still hit the 3 dash panels. So I will be, that's just my initial score. Obviously I'm recording this before the tour has started as preparation, and so I do actually want to potentially, I might up my macaron or invest in Pauline. So hopefully with those extra times multiplier, I will have a good chance at getting a decent score over 20,000. So that's it for this one. We'll be covering Toad Circuit reverse trick and Vanilla Lake 1 reverse trick level. But that's all for this one. Hopefully you found it helpful. If you have, please leave a like on the video. Hit subscribe if you want to keep up to date with future content. That's all from me. See you guys soon.